Hello, my name's Andy and welcome to the garage. Hello. Time to have a look at some recent purchases at the auction this month. A right collection this month. Here's the first one. Dinky Toys Guy. 3 tyres. It's a nice early one. No windows, etc. Should be a nice one. Tyres look a bit, let's say they've passed their best. Spare wheels on. Bit loose at the front. Trailer. Dinky toy again. No no tyres. Should think he probably goes with that. Looks like he could. Put them to one side. Oh, Chipperfield Circus. Corgi. Missing a door, missing a roof, missing a bottom door. Probably not one for me to do in terms of restoration. I think spares or repair, eBay, car boot. Another trailer, farm trailer, bent axle, wheel missing, spares or repair. Bus. Just says Dinky Toys, not sure what year. 283. Tyres again, have seen better days. 3 wheels. 3 tyres rather. Looks like people have had a go at him before. But I think he's all there apart from the tyres. Car transporter. Matchbox. Lesley. Wheels don't want to go around. Bit of persuasion. Nice. Not sure if there's something missing off the back. It's trailer season for sure. There's another one, Corgi platform trailer. Not sure how that hooks onto anything. Not sure what it goes on to. Again, 3 tyres. Seems like a theme. Make a nice hot rod this, whatever it is. Dinky Toys, Meccano. Can't see a number. Vanguard. No ties this time. Yeah, hot rodders would love to do that in the real world. I'd like to do that myself just as it is. Put it to one side. Looks like Cruella de Vil's car. Crescent, made in England. For once, we've got all the tyres. Front axle's out. Front axle is out because part of the clip's missed. Be an interesting fix. Do like the shape of that. Almost looks like it's been chopped. Car of my youth. I remember these being on the road. Citroen Safari. Some sort of mechanism there. Not sure what that's for. No tyres. Glass doesn't look too bad. It's not cracked. If you can see the inside. Get it there. Not too bad. Ooh, London bus. Well, you wouldn't want to jump on that. I see he's carrying the spare tyres for all the other vehicles. Can't get them out without a pair of tweezers. I'm sure that would bend back. Cream on top, red on the bottom. Not sure what signage would have been on there. I'm sure you could get that. Game for the front. Apart from that, doesn't look too bad. Corgi toys again. Big Bedford tractor unit. Not sure what that's going to pull. Maybe the Chipperfields thing. No, wrong connection. Corgi matchbox. No, I don't know. No, didn't think so. So, well, there we have it. That's no wheels on my wagon there. Not sure if the glass had come up. Probably. Wheels would be easy to sort, surely. Not sure what you'd go with though, that I currently have. Classic Land Rover. Corgi 109. Needs a new tyre. Needs a new tyre. 2 new tyres. At least he starts with them all. Glass is good. That'd be a nice one to do. Got a couple of Land Rovers to do now. What have we here? Again, no wheels. Bedford. Dinky Super Toys. Quite an old Bedford. He's a lamp missing. Front headlight, left side. Apart from that, and obviously some tyres. Don't expect any tyres in any of these lots. I can already see them. Dinky Toys, trailer, bit missing. The front, okay at the back. Jaguar or Daimler? Jaguar Mark 10. Husky. Well, it is a nice shape. Those Jaguars always were. And he is all there. Apart from a very damaged front screen. Not sure it's been pierced. Armstrong Siddeley Sapphire. Front axle's gone. Glass don't look too bad. Could probably do something with him. Not sure how the axle fits. I think it just fit in there. If you can see that. Again, no wheels on my wagon, including the spare. Gone. Foden, Dinky Toys, Super Toys Foden. Didn't think they had steering. They haven't. Front axle's bent. He's bent there at the front screen as well. That front post, that'll need sorting. Quite a bit of weight to that. Mr. Bond. Aston Martin DB5, obviously in bad need of repair. 007 still inside. I think eBay or the car boot for him. I'm not going to tackle that just yet. Another Jag. Corgi this time. Mark 10. I think somebody sellotaped something on there. Let's just have a... Not sure. I think the glass is savable under there. Got a person's name on. I won't read that out. So to say it was a young young lady, obviously with some taste in vehicles. And although I haven't planned this, here's another crescent, very similar. I can see us having a matching pair there. I think that's a Jensen. It is. It's a Jensen Interceptor, Corgi, no glass at all. That's a spares vehicle. Looks like a Datsun. Noah, it says. Well, to me that looks like a Datsun 240Z or a 260. Turbo, number 4. Overall good condition. Put him there. Mercedes 1999 Mattel CLK convertible, made in China. Not bad little one, doesn't need anything doing. Black windscreen, idea for the future perhaps. That's a strong tint, you won't be seeing through that. Porsche, Corgi, Carrera, all there, looks okay. Cracked glass, maybe just scratched. I don't think he's cracked all the way through. Might be able to do something with that. Remember, I'm still looking for easy ones to do. And this one, he just needs a bit of paint. Corgi, Morris truck. Looks like it's all there. That's a relief in this box. Osram lamps. Corgi. Bedford bus this time. Just bring back the Morris. Not a lot of difference really. See, the Morris has lost a bit of his front fender. He's now lost both sides. Over here, Leyland Comet. Axle missing, axle broke. Quite rusty. Not a lot to say there. Oh, well, the Chipperfields. Again, no tyres. Oh, he's got the sliding door. He's got the door at that side, though it is cracked. Nothing on top. He's got the rear door. The other one didn't have those. I can still see it. I think he'll go in the same lot on eBay. I'm not going to tackle the Chipperfields. And this is a big beast. Do like a car transporter. Carrymore car transporter. And maybe that truck that I had earlier is going to pull this, because that looks like the right fitting for that. He's a different colour, but yeah, there we have it. He could be the one. Not sure. Right, that's one lot done. Let me just take that out of the way. Next lot, it's a bunch of smalls, this one. Porsche Carrera, Corgi again. Identical to the last one, different colour. Another DB5. It's got the roof this time. Bonds in the vehicle. He's a bit better than the other one. There's a bit more on him. Obviously he doesn't work. Seat came up. Yeah. Maybe put him to one side for a while. Post box. Telephone box rather. And Who's that? Matchbox? God, I can't see that in this light. Dinky. Nice to have a bit of scenery. Another Osram lamps. He's got both front fenders. So one can go, one can stay, maybe. It's another Porsche, pretty sure. Just an oddball car made in China. That's going to go to the car boot. Mercury, Ford Mercury. He's lost his front screen, I believe. That's probably about it. The rest still intact. Little army truck. So look, can we see that there? Austin Mark II radio truck. Seems to be a few army ones coming up, looking in the box. Just have a drink. Right, what we got here? Dinky Toys. Bev truck. It's like something you might see in a warehouse or a storage location. It's not all there. Don't know. I think I had one of these as a kid. Dodge Wreck truck, Matchbox number 13. He's all there. He's doable. Oh, he's lost 2 axles. Not sure if I can fix him. Don't know if I'm up to it. What's it called? Some tractor. Can't read it. Some form of tractor unit. MGA, my guess. MGA. And I think just the front screen missing. Inside looks intact. A little Bedford, is it? A little Bedford van. It's called a Thames Estate car. And he is all there. Cute little thing. Dunlop tyres, delivery truck, Corgi, AC van. I think he's all there. I don't think he had a front bumper, maybe, from the looks of that. Not quite sure. I'd have to Google that. Ooh, little ferret armoured car, I think. Scout car, ferret scout car, Lesley. I think he's perhaps missing something there. Some little turret. I'm sure they had a little machine gun thing up there. There's another army one. Keeping with the tractor theme. Not quite sure. He looks like he's at some point. Oh, he's still got hydraulics. He's got a bit of wire. He's lost his tow hook. Corgi toys. Ice cream. I won't do the joke. But he's got his wheels. Having said that, he's only got 2. He's not got a whole hook. I think that must come off. It's not going to come off in this video though. Ooh, what we say? Ferrari. Aston Martin DB4. Look, the Ferrari from the front. That's Scoop. He's a DB4. So that's DB4 and a couple of DB5s. He's just missing on a wheel. Glass doesn't look too bad. I think it's just scratched, not cracked. A bag of tyres, that will come in useful. Oh, something a bit more modern. Ledo, Tetley make tea bags make tea. And as always, with the ones you don't really want, it's totally intact. Sutton Seeds, Corgi, Morris Truck, he's all there. He's lost some paint. Riley Pathfinder, I think that's the second Riley we've had. And he's got good glass. I think he's been on his roof. Somebody's rolled it. Be a challenge to fix that. I'm sure it's doable. Another Aston, I'm guessing. Another DB4. Not as good as the last one. There is an engine in there. The doors don't open. There's the other DB4, he's just next to me. There we are. I'm sure we could perhaps do something with those two. He's a bit lower in the picture because he's got no tyres. Oh, fire engine. Now I saw Paul Restorer do one of these on YouTube the other day. He's missing his ladder and bell. Paul had a bit of trouble, he got a dent round here. This looks okay, apart from no tyres. It's quite rusty. Modern Mercedes-Benz Z400 perhaps. Well, the only thing you can say is he's all intact really. Caterpillar D9 Lesley. Obviously missing his tracks. He's got the engine. Maybe there was a man in there at some point. I'm guessing that's half of a zebra crossing. The Belisha Beacon. It's quite tall. So I'm not quite sure, now I've seen that, what scale that would be to. I'm not quite sure what this is. American Chevrolet Impala. Nice car if it hadn't had its roof chopped off, but it has got axles. Spares are up, repair, car boot, eBay, whatever. Kellogg's Cornflakes, Corgi Ford van. Quite tidy. Looks like a stock car. Bits missing off that, not sure. Derek Fiske, Corgi Rockets. Trouble is with a lot of these cars, you put them on eBay or something, there's a roof off something. There's another roof. Could be off one of those Bond cars. It's the right colour, I think. Ah, there's a door off the Chipperfield Circus. He's cracked him off to pop in. Oh, he's popped him straight in, he fell straight out. Budgie toy, not sure what that is. No comment. Is it Maserati? Lamborghini Marzel. We all had these as kids, something like this. He's had his axle put back on. That's not the original axle, but he's all there. Bit of a vinyl roof thing going on. Another Jaguar Mark 10. Well, I won't be needing two, I don't think, and he's intact. He's had some work on his lights. I'm sure the other one didn't have those lights. I'm not sure where I've put the other Mark 10. Hold on, is this it? Here's the other Mark 10. And he's got the same headlights. one of those will probably go on eBay or somewhere. I don't need two of everything. Speaking of which, here's that pickup again, wreck truck. No hook on this one, and he's lost the top light, so he's definitely the worst of the two. Ooh, I do like this Matchbox Porsche 935 Buttons Racing. It's a great shape for a car, that, isn't it? Land Rover. What can you say? He's not all there. He needs an axle. Was he just that? Was there a windscreen that folded flat? I don't know. Need some looking into. A better and smaller Land Rover. I can't actually make out anything on there. Let me just take him out of view for a second. Land Rover Double-O, Hornby Double-O. So he's a railway attachment. Put him on eBay. Here's another military vehicle. He's got some sort, there's a bit missing there, I'd say. Scamel. Breakdown truck. Put him with the military ones in front, you can see him. Everybody likes a Mini. I like a Mini. I've been looking to get a Mark 1 Mini, and I think this is a Mark 1 Mini. Corgi. That's all it says. He's intact. He's got, would have had the sliding windows. Glass isn't bad. There's a bit of tape on there. Don't know if you can see that. That's why it looks like there's a crack. Yeah, I'm going to keep him. I want to do all the cars my dad's owned and I've owned, and one of those is a Mini. Jag without the bonnet, 3.4 litre Jag. Towing hook. Shame his bonnet's gone, because it's cracking the front screen. Ooh, one of my favourite cars, I believe, Lancia Stratos. It's one of those made in China's, but that's a Stratos. That distinctive window wrap round. Mini Traveller. Somebody's had a go at him. Mini Countryman, Traveller. Rear door's missing. Rest's intact. He's missing a bit of glass at the back, maybe. Oh, nice Jaguar XJR9. See that? Rear axle looks a bit dodgy. TWR. Glass is misted, not cracked. Oh, another Sutton Seeds. I think he's lost both sides there again on the front fender, front bumper. I tell you what, this is a mixed bag. That is an Austin A40 Farina, have I guessed right? A40. They were going round when I was a lad. He's got a cracked front screen, not sure what it could do with that. But apart from that, he just needs some wheels. Little Citroen 2CV. Says so on the front bumper there. He's intact. And just lost a bit of roof paint, really. VW Beetle. I think he may have been one of the ones with the steering wheel on top, but that's gone. I had a blue one in another video. He's lost the bonnet. Sort of thing, do you just customise it? Do something with it. Another little armoured car. That's a Saladin. I do believe he's intact. I'm not sure if that should have been longer. It perhaps should have been. Used by the British Army in the 70s. It's 4 army trucks. Oh, a nice little bus. Bedford, Dupley, and for some reason he's got some stones inside him. How did they get in there? I'm not sure what's going on there, but nice little bus. Oh, let me guess. What is this? Ford, Thunderbird, yeah, Lesley. I'm not sure if there's damage to that roof line. Yeah, there's damage to the roof line on this side. He had a tow hook at some point. Don't know what people would have towed with their Thunderbird. I like the Thunderbirds, the ones with the portholes at the back. Normally in here, he's not got them. So I think he's later than a 56, 57. Another army truck. Army 1-ton cargo truck. Dinky. Just needs tyres. Maybe something pressed into those 4 holes, don't it? There you can see them now. He's got his inside. I don't know whether he ever had glass. There's a guy sat in there. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, there you go. Yes, my lady. Lady Penelope's Rolls Royce Fab 1. Matchbox, made in China, 1992. Lost a bit of silver paint. Apart from that, a few scratches. Any Thunderbird fans out there? And a Foden. Front bumper's gone. Trailer pickup bit's gone, but he's got his wheels. Not sure what I can do with him apart from selling. Oops. Petrol pump, missing the trunk bit, but another piece of scenery. Quite big these pieces of scenery. A gun, which didn't come off any of the army trucks I've got. You'd be a very slim family to fit in there. He is narrow, but high. I'm not sure what he is. Made in England. That's all I can say about that. My knowledge of old cars isn't that good. Some type of Woolsey. His front bumper's intact, his rear one's still there. He's intact. It's one of the few things that has all the parts, to be honest, because there are only 3. What's that? That is a crashed up Vauxhall Nova. Kids my age, we learnt to drive in those types of vehicles. Looks like he's had a bash from the back. His inside looks tidy. He's a parts vehicle at best. Another Aston. DB6 this time. And not too bad. This looks like a Pontiac to me. Looking at that grille. ISO Griffo. Well, he's got an American engine, the Griffo. Not many made. There's a 7+ litre engine in there, in the real thing. Glass is good. Oh, doors open. Cards are printed in. He's got some sort of tow hook. Not sure what you could do with that. Not sure what you'd have towed in your Griffo. I don't want to tow anything. It's not for that type of behaviour. There's another part pump. Put him over there. Another, the world's finest operation. Well, one headlight missing again. Same side, unfortunately, as one of the previous ones. Day's gone, and these days have gone, I'll tell you. Another one of these. Mazel, Lamborghini. His axle's gone. His glass is good. He's doable. Ferrari, I think. P4. No, Porsche. WT204. Very similar to the Ferraris. Matter of fact, I'll put him there because we've got a Ferrari coming up later on we can perhaps look at. Farm tractor with a spare wheel. That's welcome. He's broke at that side. Dinky toy Massey Harris manure spreader. Some sort of gearing back in the day to probably propel these round. Could this be Mr. Simon Templar, Volvo P1800, Corgi rockets? Just really a shell there for that. I did like that original series with Roger Moore in, who obviously went on to be James Bond. Is this another Chevrolet? Cadillac? Cadillac 60 Special. Now I've heard that. He's lost his axle and his wheels. But apart from that, that is the days when wings were big. Oh, another fire engine. No ladder, no nothing. Dinky. Crescent. No, it's Crescent toy. I've never heard that name before. One of the gates off the Chipperfield Circus, so one of them's fully intact outside nearly. It's like a German half-track. Can't quite see. Personnel carrier. They've had tracks round there, used by the Germans in the Second World War. I think there's quite a bit missing at the front on him. Screen missing, whatever it is. Pontiac convertible. Do like an American car. Do like a Pontiac. Owned one once. A 1993 Pontiac. Is that an MGA? Austin Healey. Not doing well at the guessing at the moment. Fishing boat. Open side door. Renault Kangoo. Well, parts, car boot, whatever. It's like a very early split screen Moggy Minor from Corgi. His bumper's there. His bumper's all intact. Mercedes-Benz, which type I do not know. 240D. Couple of tyres. Another road sign. It is quite large again. And another couple of tyres. Right, well, most of those are going to need a lot of work. This is the last set. Corgi Volvo P1800, Mr. Simon Templar again. And this one's Corgi Rockets. Yeah, they're both the same. Obviously just one stick-on Simon Templar type thing. This one's better, he's all intact. This one's quite scrappy. Glass is better, tinted blue on this, tinted blue on them both. Keeping the Roger Moore theme. Here's his underwater version of the Lotus Esprit. Love the Lotus Esprit. I think that is all intact. Don't think anything went on the roof. Corgi Juniors, NSU R080, rotary engine back in the day. The only car I know apart from Mazda, and there is that rotary engine. You can see that in there. Just twizzle that. Pink Panther could have driven that. Here we are, number 3. XJS, no doubt. Corgi XJS. He looks very new, actually. Not sure if somebody's previously restored him. I don't know. He looks too shiny compared to the rest of the batches in. And another Jaguar XJS. Commanding good money in the real world now. Something bling. Cadillac Eldorado. There's a convertible with these. This is a 7.2 litre engine in there. Doors don't open, just the bonnet. I'm not keen on the goldy colour, but he looks intact. He could change colour at some point. Oh, not sure what this is. It's American. Is it Camaro? Corgi? Pontiac Firebird. 70s. I think Smokey and the Bandit film. This was a Firebird in there. Not this type. Not in blue, certainly. Well, that's a Smokey and the Bandit film car. What have we got here? Caribou Corgi Rockets Bentone. There was always future risk at these small cars when you were a kid. Ooh, nice Mercedes Gullwing. Intact at the front. I think these gullwing doors do open, yeah. Can just do that, there you go. And he's intact, and he's quite tidy little thing. Just scratched on that gullwing door there at the top. You know, if you knew you could get a paint match, that'd be an easy resto. I have seen one of these once in real life. Beautiful thing, beautiful thing. Now, I was going to guess Ferrari, and last time I was wrong. It was a Porsche, so I'm not guessing. It's a Ferrari 512S. Looks a bit like the P4. I just love that shape in cars. Just love it. You can see we're getting a bit crowded here. Let's move a few out of the way. Better background. Oops. Ferrari just drove off there at the side. Not sure. Corgi Juniors, Ford GT70. Never heard of it. Never seen one. He's lost a wheel. Can't be hard to do. Nice orange colour. And the real reason I bought that small lot was, and the front bumper's damaged, but this is a Ford Torino. As per Starsky and Hutch, it says there, Ford Grand Torino. Looks like he had a white sticker. Huggy Bear called it the tomato with a white stripe. White stripe went down there, over the door, and down here. And that's it for February 23. Hope you enjoyed looking at those. I think quite a few of them will be going to the car boot or eBay, because they're beyond my capabilities to restore them. So look out for them on there. Thank you for watching.